everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Talk Lab podcast. I'm Emma, your host, and today we're going deep into a topic that touches all of us: managing stress and finding balance in life. Whether you're balancing work, family, studies, or personal goals, stress is a constant companion, but the way we handle it can make all the difference.
Hi everyone, I'm Jake. I'm really excited because today we're not just talking about quick tips. We'll explore real-life examples, practical exercises, and mindset shifts that can help you build sustainable balance. By the end of this episode, you'll have tools to manage stress in daily life, prevent burnout, and create time for what truly matters.
Let's start by defining stress. Stress is your body's response to challenges, demands, or threats. It's natural, and in small doses, it can be motivating. But chronic stress, persistent stress over weeks or months, can affect your mental health, sleep, relationships, and even physical health.
Absolutely. Stress can show up in many ways. Some people feel anxious or irritable. Others get headaches or stomach issues. I remember a friend who constantly missed deadlines because he didn't realize his stress was affecting his focus and memory.
And here's something interesting. Stress is often linked to perception. Two people can face the same challenge, like a tight project deadline, but one might feel energized and motivated, while the other feels overwhelmed. Mindset makes a huge difference.
Let's not forget positive stress or eustress, which motivates growth and learning. But when stress exceeds our coping capacity, it becomes chronic and harmful. Chronic stress affects decision-making, emotional regulation, and long-term health.
Reflection question for our listeners. Think about the last time you felt stressed. Was it motivating or draining? How did it affect your body and mind? Take a moment to reflect. Just a minute or two is enough.
Now let's talk about life balance. Many people assume balance means equal time for work, family, and hobbies. But it's really about energy and fulfillment. Are you feeling energized and satisfied in the areas that matter most to you?
Exactly. Imbalance often creeps in slowly. Long hours, skipped meals, overuse of social media, or neglecting self-care can all disrupt balance. A listener once shared that even though she worked 10-hour days, she felt unproductive because she never had real downtime.
Here's an exercise. Track how you spend a week. Break your time into work, rest, social activities, hobbies, and self-care. Then ask, does this reflect my values? Sometimes just seeing it on paper reveals where energy is wasted.
Balance isn't just about time. It's emotional and mental too. Feeling drained after social interactions or overcommitting emotionally can signal imbalance.
Reflection question. Which parts of your life leave you feeling energized? Which leave you feeling drained? Take a moment to note it mentally or write it down.
Before we dive into practical strategies, let's understand what happens in the body. Stress activates the fight or flight response, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These are helpful in short bursts, for example, running to catch a bus. But prolonged stress can disrupt sleep, weaken the immune system, and even affect memory.
Exactly. Chronic stress can make decision-making harder, increase irritability, and affect relationships. I've seen it in colleagues who constantly work under pressure. They become short-tempered, lose focus, and sometimes even get sick more often.
Here's an interesting study. People who practice just 5 to 10 minutes of daily mindfulness or breathing exercises show lower cortisol levels and improved focus. Small, consistent habits really do make a difference.
Reflection exercise for listeners. Take a deep breath in for 4 counts. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. And repeat 3 times. Notice any shift in tension or mental clarity.
Now, let's get into practical tips. First, mindfulness and meditation. Even a 5-minute practice can calm your mind and reset your focus. You don't need a fancy app. Just sit quietly, notice your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment.
Exercise is another essential tool. Even a short walk outdoors can release endorphins, reduce stress, and improve mood. Remember, it's not about intense workouts. Consistency matters more than intensity.
Sleep is non-negotiable. Chronic sleep deprivation amplifies stress and reduces productivity. Try establishing a bedtime routine. Dim lights. Avoid screens. And create a relaxing environment.
Social support plays a big role too. Talking to friends or family can help you gain perspective. Journaling is also useful. It lets you track stress patterns and work through emotions privately.
Boundaries are crucial. Saying no isn't selfish. It protects your energy. Overcommitting is one of the leading causes of burnout.
Reflection question. Which boundaries could you set this week to protect your time and energy? Take a moment to identify at least one.
Creating balance is a daily practice, not a one-time fix. Start with small steps. Schedule short breaks. Plan hobbies you enjoy. And allocate time for self-care.
I like the 80-20 principle for balance. Focus 80% of your energy on what truly matters, work, family, or personal growth, and 20% on less critical tasks. This prevents burnout and helps maintain clarity.
Digital detox can also help. Reduce unnecessary screen time, especially before bed, and replace it with reading, meditating, or going for a walk. Even 15 to 20 minutes away from screens can make a big difference.
Remember, balance isn't perfect. It's flexible. Some days will be busier than others, and that's okay. The key is consistency and awareness.
Reflection exercise. Write down one small change you can make tomorrow to improve your balance, like a 10-minute morning stretch or a no-phone lunch break. Let's talk about mindset. Often, stress and imbalance come from unrealistic expectations. Expecting perfection or trying to control everything. Shifting your mindset can make a huge difference.
Exactly. Practicing self-compassion and celebrating small wins helps reduce pressure. Even acknowledging that I did my best today is powerful.
Gratitude is another tool. Take a moment each day to note 3 things you're grateful for. It trains your brain to focus on positive aspects, reducing stress and improving life satisfaction.
Reflection question. What's one small thing you did today that you can appreciate? Take a minute to acknowledge it.
Let's look at a real-life scenario. I had a listener, Sarah, a project manager juggling work and family. She felt constantly stressed and exhausted. By tracking her time and prioritizing tasks, she discovered she spent 2 hours daily on low-priority emails.
By delegating and setting boundaries, she reclaimed that time for evening walks and reading, which significantly reduced her stress and improved sleep.
Another example is Mark, a college student feeling overwhelmed by assignments. He started 5-minute mindfulness breaks before studying. Over a few weeks, he noticed better focus, reduced anxiety, and improved grades.
These stories show that small, consistent changes, like short breaks, mindful breathing, and boundary setting, have compounding effects on stress reduction and life balance.
Reflection exercise. Think of one area in your life where a small change could have a big impact. What would it be?
To wrap up, here are some key takeaways. 1. Recognize stress early and understand its impact. 2. Prioritize what truly matters, your energy and values. 3. Build small, consistent habits, mindfulness, exercise, sleep, journaling. 4. Set boundaries and protect your personal time. 5. Shift your mindset. Practice gratitude, self-compassion, and focus on what you can control.
Reflection exercise for listeners. Take a notebook and write down 3 concrete actions you will take this week to improve stress management and life balance.
Remember, balance isn't about perfection. It's about consistent effort, awareness, and flexibility.
That's all for today's episode of Talk Lab Podcast. We hope these tips help you manage stress and create a balanced life.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with someone who might benefit.
Until next time.